Growing your own veggies and fruit is a great way to add more fresh, healthy food into your diet. But what if you're starting a garden from scratch? The cost can really add up. Well, my next guest says it's possible to have a green thumb without spending, well, too much green. Joining me now is Gina Giuliano, also known as the Connecticut Coupon Lady. Nice to have you back here, Gina.
Thanks.
Well, where do we start? Because planting a garden can add up. It can get expensive.
It can get very expensive, and before I did this whole frugal thing and coupons and free, I was spending a lot of money every year on doing my garden. And those pictures that you showed are of my real garden. Yes, last year, not this year, but yes, those are my real garden.
So are there some tips to start if you want to keep on a budget?
One of the things that I have learned to do is I've learned to trade seeds and plants with family and friends. So
okay.
I have some seed packets in front of us here, and as you can see, there's quite a few seeds in those seed packets.
You don't typically go through a whole package here, right?
You don't. And even though you can save them from year to year, they're not as good the second year. So what I'll do is I will say to some friends or family, hey, I'll buy the green bean seeds, you buy the pea seeds, and we'll swap.
And you found a deal on these to begin with, right?
I did. I went to Ocean State Job Lot, and the retail price on these are anywhere between $2 and $3, and they were 2 for $1 at Ocean State Job Lot.
You find the bargains.
I do, I do. And actually the one in the middle here, this Boom Chicka Pop, is actual popcorn, and that was actually free. So there are even free things that you can get online. I have a package of wildflower seeds coming too.
Oh, fabulous. All right, you say use newspaper and grass clippings instead of that black plastic to keep out weeds.
Right. What I have found through personal experience is you spend a lot of money on that black plastic stuff, and you put it down and it works, but not really. Maybe you can get a couple of seasons out of it, and then you're tearing it up and you're replacing it.
Over, right?
And it's fairly expensive. What I've found is that if you use wet newspaper instead of the black plastic, it biodegrades, so it actually enhances your garden soil, and then you can put grass clippings over the top of it to keep it down. So you have a place to put your grass clippings, you have a place to put your newspapers, it biodegrades, it's great. In mine, I use the grass clippings actually around the actual plants to suppress the weeds as well. And then you're fertilizing your soil, you're getting rid of your grass clippings.
It all,
you don't have to put it in those bags and have it carted away.
Very good. You mentioned it's important to use rain barrels to collect the water.
Right. Why? And that's another thing is if you're going to pay for your water, why pay for extra water to water your garden? So you can have a rain barrel, you can buy one to put on your downspout and then use that, or you can just collect it. And I have old kitty litter buckets, I collect it and then I use it to water plants later.
There you go. And you have a unique alternative to expensive fertilizers.
Right. I try to do natural and organic as much as possible. So I'm sort of a little apprehensive about going and buying that Miracle Grow stuff, and it can be very expensive. So what I tend to do is I do something called manure tea. And it's exactly what it sounds like, except you don't drink it.
Okay.
You go see if you have a farm around you, see if you can get some of the fresh stuff. Yum. And you put it into a piece of fabric, you just an old piece of fabric, an old t-shirt or whatever, and you tie it up like a tea bag, and you immerse it into some water, and it creates manure tea, and then you use that to fertilize your plants, and it's organic, it's natural. No,
You'll
it's not. Save
a few bucks though, right, along the way?
You save a lot of money. It's a lot better for your plants too.
Good. Talk to us about your website, because you kind of do all the dirty work for us. You find the deals.
I do. I find the deals. I post the freebies. I talk about gardening tips. There's a lot of stuff out there on my website about gardening tips, what I do. I have pictures, things that I grow. And so I kind of take all the dirty work out. You don't have to go searching. There's a couple of different ways you can find me, ctcouponlady.com. But I also have a new Facebook group that I've just done in the past 2 or 3 weeks, and we are using that. It's called GK Coupons, Gina's Cocopelli Coupons, GK Coupons, and we're using that page to trade things. So it's either trading coupons, trading plants, trading seeds. And there have been a few of us who have been mailing coupons back and forth to each other, and it's great. It's been fantastic, and like I said, it's only been a few weeks that it's been up.
And every week you tell us that there's always something free that you find. What do you find in this week?
Oh gosh, there was free Nivea lotion. Was. I can't even remember. It's not even every week. It's every day. And I'm posting so much, I don't even remember how much I post. I've had free Crest white strips. I've had free seeds. I've had free toothpaste.
My favorite thing is that you haven't bought a razor in 7 years.
5, but
that's incredible because those are expensive too.
That's right.
But of course, we can find all the deals over on your website. One more time.
ctcouponlady.com.
All right.